Hello everybody, my name is Chinyaka and I'm the creative lead of Osula Empire. On today's tutorial, I'll be taking you guys through on how to make this gorgeous without wasting much of our time. Let's dive into this tutorial quickly. I'll list out the material needed for this particular project. First of all, you'll be needing stretchy rustic 1/4 inch foam. I'll be needing like 6 pieces of it, measuring tape, marking chalk, scissors, and sewing machine. So as you can see clearly, the foam is 1 inches at the dot. 1 inches at the dot. Please take note, and we'll be needing 6 pieces of it. I joined them together like that with office pin. Then let's take measurement. As for the measurement for the length, is 13 inches length. I also measured out 13 inches width, but later when I finished sewing them, I realized that it was excessive of it. So you can go ahead to measure out 30 inches length by 25 inches width, okay, for your own, so you won't have excess of fabric, right? Then let's take measurement for the cap. Measurement for the cap is 25 inches length by 13.5 inches width. Hope you get. Guys, have you subscribed to this channel yet? If you haven't, what are you still waiting for? Is the tutorial not worth it? Is it not worth subscribing on? Please kindly hit up that subscription bell button, turn on the notification bell button, like, comment, and share, guys. Please support your girl. Then as for the band, you'll be needing 24 inches length and 15 inches width. The reason why it's shortened like this because lengthened like this because I wanted like 5 to 6 pleats for the band, right? Lastly is for the loop, mean the strand at the back of the toe band. So we'll be needing 11 inches length by 2.5 inches width, okay? Yours could be more higher and it could be lesser depending on how you want it, okay? So on how to sew this particular design, please pay detailed attention. I measure out 1.5 inches away from the fabric and I go ahead to placing my foam inward like that, stitching it down together. The reason why is 1.5 away from the fabric because the foam is 1 inches. Then I need quarter an inch to stitch it down to the fabric. So I go ahead to stitch. This is number 1. Please watch the number 2 to understand better. So after stitching this particular 1 inches that is left over, that is up showing like that, you bring it upward like that because you do not want it to go inside. We do not want to stitch it down together with our fabric because we'll be needing to measure out another 1.5 inches like that and inserting my foam like that. Okay, then afterwards I cover it upward like that and take it down to sewing machine to stitch it down straight up like that. We have proceeded in making the third pleat. So watch what I'm doing. I'm marking out 1.5 inches away from the fabric like that. So you mark it all the way from the beginning, from one end to another end. Then afterwards you insert in your foam the regular way we do it. So you continue like this until you exhaust your 6th whole foam, and I will come back. you have watched up until this minute, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sticking by. That to show that you're enjoying what you are seeing so far. Please do where to hit the subscription bell button, turn off the notification bell button, like, comment, and share. And do where to drop in a nice comment. By doing so, you are alerting the algorithm of YouTube that this content should be pushed further and go viral. Please help my ministry. Okay, so this is a little way of you supporting me, encouraging me to do more of these videos and all of that. And again, if you have any tutorial, any design aspiration that you want us to teach on, please click the link in the description bell button. It will take you to our WhatsApp group channel where you will be able to interact with us, send us a design, and we'll do to replicate it here, right? Voila, I've completed the 6 foam inside the fabric. So as you can see, this is the leftover fabric. I'll go ahead to measure it. See, it's 5 inches away already and it's excessive of it. So that's why I asked you to make sure that you cut out your own either 26 inches width or 27 inches width. Please don't waste your fabric the way I did, because this particular fabric is paining me in the heart, but I had no other choice than to cut it off like that. So before you cut out like 1 inches away from the fabric, and that's it. Then afterwards, you bring in the former one that we put it up that way, the former one that we put up with office pin. You remove the office pin and you join the both edges together and stitch them together. I'll be coming in to show you the necessary tricks on how to go ahead to attach it to our base. After stitching them together, it should be looking like this. So we'll go ahead to hide the ruffle aspect by folding it inward between the two plates and putting it together like that, and take it to sewing machine to finally stitch it down so that ruffle part will not be showing. That is the essence of that. So can you see the design is popping out already? Had it been that is 1 inches width foam that I use, it will be more puffy like that. So you go ahead to twisting your design like this. You get somebody to hold it at the edges like that, and you twist it. But me, I did not see anybody to hold down for me because I was working really late. So my people have already gone to sleep. So it was all over me. So I decided to first of all stitching the edges firstly. This is my trick, but if you can conquer it, is fine. So I firstly stitching the edges of my fabric, and I go ahead to knot it firstly. Then I proceeding in making a twist. So watch carefully and see how I twist. Just not randomly twist like that. It's a free hand. Twist. Once you get to the second edges, you go ahead to secure that edges. Okay. So after that, I still grabbing my dough head and I proceed in making another twist. So this thing is so tricky. It got to, put in so much work to achieve this particular design. Okay, so I go ahead to twist it more on my dough head. Then afterwards, I proceed in joining the both of them together like that. Okay. Voila, so as you all know, you already know how to sew turban cap. If you don't know how to sew turban cap, I'll be dropping down link on how to sew turban cap. Go and see how to sew turban cap then before you can proceed in this particular page. So after sewing your turban cap, you go ahead to run your running stitches at the edges, the two side corner of your edges like that, and afterwards your spiral turban fine design is ready for you to rock out. Okay. So I cannot wait to show you guys. Boom. So this is it, guys. If you watch up until this end, do well to give me a thumbs up, hit that subscription bell button, comment, like and share. And if you'd like to join us in our WhatsApp group where we drop in few tutorials where you have access to ask us questions and also send videos for us to replica for you guys, please click down the link below to join us at our WhatsApp group. Okay, bye. I will see you in my next video.